In modern society, technology plays an essential role in transforming the way we live, work, and communicate. It has brought about significant changes in almost every aspect of our lives, including tax collection in Nigeria. The Federal Inland Revenue Service, FIRS, is responsible for assessing, collecting, and accounting for various taxes imposed by the federal government in Nigeria. In 2011, the Taxpayer Identification Number, TIN, was launched as a unique nationwide system developed by all states of the Federation and the FIRS. It aimed to develop a national database of all taxpayers and is anchored by the Joint Tax Board, JTB. Having a truly integrated tax administration system that is powered by technology and is underpinned by a unified and harmonized tax identification number that collectively pulls data across all government agencies, vertically within and horizontally across the different arms of government. Technology has significantly impacted tax collection in Nigeria. As far back as 2004, technology was adopted in tax administration, which led to tax revenue growing astronomically from slightly below N1.2 trillion naira in 2004 to over N4.6 trillion naira in 2011 and N10.1 trillion naira as tax revenue in 2022. This growth reflects the impact of technology on revenue collection in the country. In 2020, the Finance Act amended Sections 25 and 26 of the Federal Inland Revenue Service Establishment Act, FIRSIA, to grant FIRS powers to deploy proprietary or third-party payment processing companies, PPCs, or digital platforms as agents to collect taxes due on international transactions in the supply of digital services. This amendment has enabled the automation of the tax administration process, including assessment, collection, and information gathering, provided that it gives the taxpayer a notice of 30 days. Taxpayers are mandated to grant FIRS access to relevant information in their devices or cloud computing facilities. Refusal to allow FIRS access attracts a penalty of N25,000, 25,000 naira, in the first month and N10,000, 10,000 naira, for every subsequent month. Technology has enabled FIRS to automate its tax administration processes, including tax assessments, filings, and payments. The introduction of electronic tax filing systems such as the Integrated Tax Administration System, ITAS, has made it easier for taxpayers to file their tax returns and pay their taxes online. This system eliminates the need for physical visits to FIRS offices, thereby saving time and costs. Moreover, technology has also enabled FIRS to improve its tax compliance and enforcement efforts. Through the use of data analytics, FIRS is able to identify non-compliant taxpayers and take necessary actions to ensure compliance. The impact of technology on tax collection in Nigeria is significant. The adoption of electronic tax filing systems has led to increased revenue collection. In 2020, the FIRS recorded a total tax revenue collection of N4.95 trillion naira, which is an increase of N1.53 trillion naira compared to the previous year. Mobile payment solutions have made it easier for taxpayers to make tax payments, leading to increased revenue collection. In 2020, the FIRS collected N49.74 billion naira in taxes through mobile payment solutions, which is an increase of N24.29 billion naira compared to the previous year. The Electronic Tax Clearance Certificate, ETCC, system has also contributed to increased revenue collection by reducing the time and cost of obtaining the certificate. In 2020, the FIRS issued 3.4 million electronic tax clearance certificates, ETCCS, which is an increase of 57% compared to the previous year. In conclusion, the adoption of technology in tax administration has significantly improved revenue collection in Nigeria. The FIRS has automated its tax administration processes, increased compliance, and reduced tax evasion. The use of data analytics and electronic tax filing systems has improved transparency. It is crucial for individuals to seek professional guidance from tax experts to receive personalized advice relevant to their unique circumstances. This statement serves as a disclaimer to remind the audience that the information presented should not be taken as official advice. Instead, it is a general overview of a topic from the perspective of Olatunji Abdulrazak, and it is up to the audience to interpret and use the information accordingly. Thank you.